welcome back to my channel and welcome to another cook with me. Well, actually we're going to take you along today as I make dinner for tonight. We're going to be having a Hawaiian crockpot chicken, and it's a simple recipe. You can really kind of adapt it a little bit for your own taste. We'll serve that over some rice, and then I'm probably going to cook up a butternut squash that I have in the refrigerator as a side vegetable. So I think you'll enjoy this. I'm going to cook it on the in the crock pot, excuse me, on high, because it's 11:30 now, so I want to make sure I get it done. And I am using boneless, skinless chicken thighs because we like those. And the one thing with cooking chicken thighs, especially in the crock pot, you can't overcook them basically. They don't dry out like a chicken breast would. Some of the recipes called for chicken breasts, but I prefer to use the thighs. So let me take you down to the counter and we'll get preparing this. Very simple. Nothing I have here I don't think would be missing from someone's pantry. So let's go down and make some Hawaiian chicken for dinner. Be right back. Okay, I have some boneless chicken thighs here, and I'm just going to cut them into like bite-sized pieces, and they should cook evenly that way. And I have a dip bowl here I'm going to put them in just to get them out of the way as I cut. Very simple. I'm not making any prettiness. And these don't have too much of a fat cap, so I'm not really worried about it. I think I have probably 5 or 6 here because, very honestly, I think any leftovers, there's a little bit of fat there, would make a good chicken salad. Excuse me. Of course, wouldn't you have to cough when your hands are all chickeny? All right, let me just clean this work area and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to start by just seasoning the chicken with some salt and a good portion of salt. There's a lot of chicken there. Pepper. And paprika. Okay, let me pull my crock pot around so you get a view. I'm going to add the chicken to the crock pot and spread it out a little bit. Now in another bowl, it calls for maybe a couple of green peppers. I have this pepper blend, this pepper onion blend, and I'm going to use that. I think this is nice because it adds color. And it does have some onion in it too, but that's not a big deal. Now in this bowl, I'm going to have a couple of tablespoons of the pineapple juice. And then the rest of the pineapple juice is going to be drained, but you might use it. I'm going to put a little more later to make a thickening, okay? Soy sauce. Worcestershire sauce, about 1 tablespoon. What do you taste? I have ginger paste, so I'm going to use a squirt of that. It's probably about a teaspoon. Some garlic. Let's see if I got everything back there. I forgot the honey. Just 1 second. And a couple of tablespoons of honey, if I can get the top open. Well, I'll do it this way. 1, 2. You could use maple syrup if you want. Now I'm going to I did wash the fork. And I'm going to add about, I had a little measuring here, let's see, about 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And in with the pineapple. That didn't want to come out of the can. And that's it. I'm going to put the cover on. I'm going to cook it on high for 4 to 5 hours. I'll check the chicken temperature. Should be at least 165. And then we'll show you what it's like when it's done. And right now, it's on high. So I'll be back in a few hours. See you then. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. I put a little cornstarch in with some more of the pineapple juice and thicken this up. It looks really good. We're not going to eat for a little bit yet, so I'm going to leave this on warm. It will keep it nice and hot, but I'll see if I can get a taste test for you. Hold on. Okay, I put a little in a dish here, and it's very hot, so I've got some chicken, some peppers, oh, sweet and sour chicken, better than any Chinese restaurant. Pineapple-y. And melt in your mouth. Melt in your mouth tender. So, we will serve this later over rice. With a side of butternut squash and maybe some corn too. And I will try to take a picture. I will take a picture of a completed plate so you see what it looks like. I'm going to leave this on low now, or I think I'll put it on low for, it's really all cooked, but I'll leave it on low for another half hour or so, and then put it on warm. It is delicious. Try it. Easy. Put it all in the crock pot and go away. Bye. I cooked, this was only about 4 hours, but this crock pot cooks hot evidently, and the meat cooked up. It was at 180 something degrees, so it was plenty cooked enough. So let me give you a picture of this later. If I don't get back to talk to you, we'll see you Wednesday for Craft Day. We're making a wreath this Wednesday. For you wreath lovers will be glad to hear. We're making one for the front door as soon as we take down the patriotic wreath. So I'll see you Wednesday. And until I do, have a great afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever it is for you. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, whatever you need. And everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.